by the pound. The gold with the legs and the crown. Make it with them.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets.
Three.
Nick Blue Moon up now for the Mets. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers at warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. That adds another.
3, 4, take your break. 3, 3. Number 13.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Into center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Goes down looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Ball 4, take your break. 3. 3.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air, look for the right pitch up, and then smoke it.
And that's down and away. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 on, 1 out.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. and a run comes in to score.
Really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
One down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Kicks and fires. Roll to short, could be two. To second, that's one. And that's two. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Blue Moon. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That's to third. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they're up 3-2. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Two. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And we're back. And now, Nick Blue Moon.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Sensational day, capped by the walk-off. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and R&2, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's a big power threat, Jake Berger. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Now the Mets offense.
Ball 4, take your base.
Here's some real power at the plate. Nick Blue Moon. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Ouch, that one drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took.
the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Man at second.
That's the ball.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away.
Perfect.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Oh, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as it...
One out, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Nick Blue Moon. That's out to center field. Thomas gets under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4.
Blue Moon had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boo. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. Ball 4, take the base.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Green at first, one gone. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Throw behind.
3. First base. Ball 4, take the base.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Slow roller to third. Over to first. Play made. That ends the inning.
3. The batter, number 13.
This one in the air. Under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Blue Moon. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've lost 6.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Thomas quickly gets it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Pete Alonso. No outs. Runner on second. Hard hit left side. They put the tag on him. Over to first. Safe.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit.
So up next, Nick Blue Moon. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Bounced up the middle. Rengifo. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In the air, left field, down the line, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So digging in, Stone Garrett. And a pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where.
Out there to center. Hassel moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman.
Take the base. 3.
That one ripped. And out of here. That one felt good. His 13th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the
3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
And next for the Mets, Nick Blue Moon. He's already homered here in this one. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Line drive. Nice grab.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Take the base. 3.
And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. Garrett going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Blue Moon was a big contributor for them in the win.
Such a tremendous effort in the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Now a chance for Nick Blue Moon.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 13.
Nope, that's foul.
The pitch. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Let's go down 1-2. Back in Washington, D.C., standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Nick Blue Moon. That's out to center field. Hassel heads towards it. He's got it. 1 down.
3. 3. 3.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Get out of town. His second home run of the series. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in.
So up next, MJ Melendez. Here's your 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the...
No outs, runner at first. So up next for New York, Nick Blue Moon. Base hit center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Moved to first, and he's back in there.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. So after the stolen base, they issue the intentional walk, and a double play would get him out of it.
The bat, number 10.
Go ahead run on base. Ronnie Mauricio now. Now the 0-1. To the right side. Off balance speed. There's 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. So the batting order turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The winning run on second base. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. And And here is Nick Blue Moon. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Jump throw across his body. On target. He got him. Nice play. Back here in Nationals Park. And now it's Luis Garcia. 2-2 on the way. On the ground right side. And he can't come up with it. To first. And he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves.
So digging in, Nick Blue Moon.
The second baseman, number 13.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 15 on the year. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
In the air, right field, Garrett has this one sized up, and that'll do it. Mets strand one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Blue Moon off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and it falls. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that's the 3rd out.
Take your base.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. On the ground. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. Lindor, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base.
That one down the line. They take the force out, 3rd out. Mets leave 1. They lead it 2-1.
Solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 4th home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th. So the lineup flips over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Blue Moon. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. They get 2 and
Ball 4, take your base.
Swung down, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Right-hander kick steals. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no.
3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time.
Now batting. The
4-4. Take the base.
Nick Blue Moon up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left straight.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. That's ball 4. 4-4. Take the base.
2 outs, bases loaded. Nick Blue Moon now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Hassel moving under it. And that is that. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 10 and the Nationals 2.
You're out. 3.
Nick Blue Moon, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And that leaves them with runners at second and third.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on Nick Blue Moon up now for the Mets. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Took to a board and 2 outs, scoreless game. And next for the Mets, Brian Hayes. Green on second. Blue Moon on at first with 2 down. And that one in the air center field. Butler brings it in for the 3rd out. And here is Jonathan Arauz. Grounder might be 2. Flips for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Nick Blue Moon. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Squeezes it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Top 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Blue Moon. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch.
Three. Out. That's ball 4. Three. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Nick Blue Moon will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
These guys today are so great.
3. Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3.
Well, Bruce, 4 games isn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Back there. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard.
3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. All right, this is your pitch. Right here. Right here.
On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
These boys were ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Man at second here with 2 away. Nathan Martorella up next for the A's. To the right side. Toss to Alonso. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for Oakland. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Nick Blue Moon. And a foul ball.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
On the ground to third. Turner throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Three. 4-4. Take the base. Three.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. So he just clears the wall. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's just a great feeling.
Three.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Butler makes the catch. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Ball 4. Take the base. 4-4. Take the base.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with a W.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets.
You're out.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Nick Blue Moon. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to...
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a...
3.
So digging in, Clark Elliott. The pitch. Right side, Blue Moon. Gathers and throws to first. And there's 2 away.
The designated hitter, Dave Turner.
3. Out. 3. 3. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4.
Back in Oakland, here's a big power threat. Nick Blue Moon. And a pitch. In the air, right side, on the move. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Ball 4, take the base. First base. Out. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now back. The
Nick Blue Moon up now for the Mets. Rip towards third. Throws to first in time.
3. Out. 3. 3.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's